Hey guys, Crew of Blindwave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, we have another death battle! Now, this one has been very much requested.
Yes, it has.
Pretty much on every video we've ever done.
2 or 3 or 4
from
times.
the beginning of time to the end of time, they'll be asking for this death battle. So many people have been asking for it.
You put it on lightsaber fights. Like,
yes.
death battle.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to do it. This is the Pokemon versus Digimon death battle. Now, I'm at a huge disadvantage because I know nothing about Digimon. I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and I know everything. Not everything. Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
But I know nothing about Digimon. Aaron, even though you're wearing your
Don't be deceived.
Pokemon shirt.
Just because I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt doesn't mean I don't like Digimon or that I'm even rooting for Pokemon on this one.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go Digimon on this already just because...
Already going to go Digimon.
Number one, you don't know anything about Digimon, but they'll go over some stuff here.
Let's also be more specific. This is Charizard versus...
I don't know if they're considering it Greymon or Agumon. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do this.
Okay.
Because now with Pokemon, they have the Mega Evolution thing,
yes.
right? So it's going to be Charizard.
But that's outside interference.
And I'm sure he's... Well, they are using Red and Tai, which is Agumon's...
trainer?
Trainer. Digidestined, whatever you want to call him.
Wait, what?
Digidestined.
Digidestined?
In the first season, they had the Digidestined, which there were kids that got sent into the digital world where they found their Digimon. So his Digidestined, his trainer, in a sense. Now, as opposed to Pokemon, Pokemon, you just go out, you just capture Pokemon, they're yours, you use them, and you fight.
Yeah, but...
In Digimon, you're kind of they were like assigned, this is your Digimon, you work with him, you train him.
I've always wondered, though, because Pokemon is still digital pocket monsters, right?
I mean...
And, like...
Are they digital?
What, HMs? HMs are CDs.
Yeah.
And you load the move into the
And you put them in a computer.
And you put them in a computer.
But
they're animals.
They're animals in the real world, right? There's no digital world in Pokemon.
So fucked up. I love it so much. Can you imagine like you go to the Congo to try to find like the scariest Pokemon?
Even if there were only like the 3 like main starters, right?
Yeah.
All you could find were Bulbasaurs, Charmanders, and Squirtles, and they could evolve.
I'm just saying shit. I'd fucking lose weight. I'd be hiking all day, going and trying to find Geodudes and shit.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Pokemon Go.
We'd be eating Zubats because we all hate them. There's so many.
One thing I'm worried about, I'm not sure how it's going to work. There's Charizard with his Mega Evolution, which they get from the trainer.
Sure.
And then the Digidestined will help. I don't know if they're going to start with Agumon, which is like a little, you know, like Charmeleon, Charmander kind of thing. Or then he can turn to Greymon. Now, I also don't know how far they're going to take it. Because Agumon can go to Greymon, to Metal Greymon, to War Greymon. Does he have anything higher? I might not have seen anything higher, but he might. But I think that's the highest they went, at least in Season 1.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things he goes up, but I don't know
Sounds
how
like a lot of bullshit.
But they're both fire-breathing dragons.
I mean, would Mega Charizard get like boost and rain dance or fire dance?
I mean, wait.
PP
I know my PP. I know my
water.
Mega Charizard causes drought.
Okay.
Right, automatically, but I don't know if that'd help. Like Agumon has like pepper breath, which is fire, and I think that would help it.
You know, I guess we should probably just watch the video and get all of these answers now.
All right.
And then real quick, this is a death battle. We do have a slap bet.
Are you gonna go with Charizard?
I can only say yes right now because you seem to be so confident with Digimon already.
I don't think you're gonna go with Digimon. I think if like you learn everything, you're gonna be like, I want to go with Charizard. You know, like
I'll make an educated decision after when we come back.
Can I change mine in the middle if I watch it and want to change it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Since the darkest depths of the human psyche first created monsters, we've dreamed of harnessing their awesome power.
Space
like
Godzilla.
Red and his Pokemon Charizard.
It's a duo.
And Tai and his Digimon Agumon.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
So it's not Ash, it's
And
Red.
Yeah.
Analyze their weapons, armor,
Because
and
Red is
skills
much
to
better
find
with
out
his
who will
Charizard.
win a death battle.
His listens, right?
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
If you're an old man who's wasted his life doing God knows what, you may realize that you've always wanted to catalog every
I wanted to see this new anime. I haven't
Oh,
seen
you've
it.
not seen it?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
There's
There's only like 5 episodes, I think.
So began the story of Red, an 11-year-old boy from Pallet Town. Red's mission was to challenge the gym leaders of the Kanto region, defeat the Elite Four to become champion, and of course, capture all 150 currently known Pokémon. To do this, he needed a partner, a companion, a friend,
Bulbasaur.
a Pokemon.
Damn it.
For obvious
The
reasons,
official guy.
Where's Green?
Fire Dragon.
The official guy picked my guy.
The thing is, my dad gave me the name Red, hoping that when I grew up, it would help me have the passion and energy of a red-hot fire.
So you have red, blue, right?
Then he left.
Charmander began to grow and learn. Eventually, the little red lizard evolved into the 5'7", 200-pound mighty Charizard.
Bruce fire
not very
attack
big.
when at low health.
Okay.
And he's taught him a variety of powerful moves.
Yep, and they give him the item he has to have.
His flamethrower is hot enough to melt boulders, making it over 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit.
He can throw enemies around with seismic toss, beat the shit out of them with Mega Punch and Mega Kick, trap foes in a vortex of flame with Fire Spin, never miss stars with Swift, and bring the heat even higher with the ultra-powerful Fire Blast.
Being a trained Pokemon, there are dozens of other moves Red may have taught Charizard.
A metal Mewtwo?
Yeah, that's Project M.
Fire attack.
Over the course of their adventure beating up lesser animals, Red and Charizard became more than just trainer and Pokemon. They
Lovers.
became friends.
Oh.
And in the Pokemon world, a strong bond between trainer and monster can make crazy things happen.
In Red's case,
Mega
he
Evolution.
unlocked the power of Mega Evolution.
Oh, so they did Mega Evolution in this new anime.
Yeah.
X gets a major boost in attack,
Turns into
defense,
X.
and
X and Y have
special
different
attack,
Charizards.
making it
Yeah.
a far deadlier Pokemon than before.
To add even more power, Mega Charizard X gains the Tough Claws ability,
Whoa.
increasing the power of contact moves by 33%.
But fighting with a Charizard has its own share of problems. Being a fire and flying type, a Charizard is weak to rock, electric, and water type
Yeah.
attacks. And if the flame on the tip of Charizard's tail goes out, he dies. Man, that seems like the worst thing ever. I mean, could you imagine living in constant fear that, oh, I don't know, you'd get caught in the
Oh,
rain and die?
Charmander!
Fortunately, a Charizard's tail flame burns so hot, not even water can douse it so easily. However, Charizard's battle strategy relies entirely on Red's decision and direction. Without his trainer, he would be as random and unfocused as a wild animal.
Ash.
Strategy is Red's specialty.
Red is famous for not just his unbreakable faith in his Pokemon, but also his brilliant and sometimes unorthodox strategies in battle. While still only 11 years old, Red defeated Kanto's 8 gym leaders, took down the criminal organization Team Rocket, and became the regional champion, all in less than a year.
He's good, but he's also got one hell of a Pokemon on his side. Charizards are proud.
Kirby, yeah.
They dislike fighting weaker opponents and really enjoy a challenge.
Greninja
Many
has a
well-trained
type
Charizards
advantage.
have won tough battles against all odds.
Ooh, Mewtwo is in it too?
Yeah. I don't know if they've gone far. I think that was the last episode I've seen.
Watch Pokemon new anime.
The
Oh.
water turtle that's hard to beat.
Which,
Blastoise.
on paper, should have an enormous advantage. But that's not the limit to the Flame Pokemon's feats. Mega Charizard X has gone toe-to-toe with legendary Pokemon capable of altering the planet. And
Really?
Red has even
Wow.
defeated Mewtwo, the most powerful psychic Pokemon known to man.
After becoming the Kanto champion and catching over 150
He caught Mewtwo? Spoilers!
Charizard wandered the world,
What?
always training, always fighting,
What? The Master Ball?
You need to watch it.
distancing themselves from the rest of the world.
Oh, yeah, the mountain.
For no reason, Red and
Yeah, Mount
Charizard
Silver.
stood atop its peak, waiting for the day a new champion
Remember
would
this
rise
in,
to challenge them.
Twitch plays Pokemon?
Yeah. What was it? Snorlax, right? Oh, didn't they altered it in Twitch Plays Pokemon, didn't they?
Well, yeah, they made it so that it was your team.
Ooh, Charizard.
Okay.
Alright. Agumon!
Alright, I don't know any of
One
this.
fateful summer day in 1995, Tai Kamiya
Or Yagami Taichi in Japan.
went to camp with his friends. It promised to be a summer of fun and youthful adventures. Then a rainbow hole opened up in the sky, shot Tamagotchis at everybody, and sucked them into cyberspace.
Yeah.
Well,
It's alright.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
When Tai woke up, he discovered he'd been transported to the digital
Coromon.
world, where he met
A bouncing pink blob that can talk.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm your friend, I'm your friend.
They can talk?
Man, this show is weird.
That's Coromon, a Digimon specifically created to be Tai's partner and friend. And to protect Tai from harm,
So there's only
Coromon
one of
learned
them.
how to
Yeah.
Digimon,
Well, no.
becoming the fire lizard Agumon.
That's more like it.
He turned into that?
A rookie-level Digimon
That.
with deadly claws and a fire attack called Pepper Breath.
I don't recognize that
Together
one.
with the other Digidestined, Tai and Agumon traverse the digital world, bringing balance to the chaos and destruction caused by several diabolical monsters.
What?
That's Devimon.
Elvis Presley
It's a giant dude.
who was also a monkey.
It's Edamon.
Now, let's get something straight, Sonny
Right?
boy. I'm the monarch of rock and roll. Your jobs make me happy.
Man, how high were they when they wrote this thing?
As their
It was pretty
opponents
crazy.
became more and more powerful, so did the friendship between Tai and Agumon. As their bond grew, so did their power, and Agumon soon learned how to digivolve even further.
First up is his champion form, Greymon.
Digimon. I like their song.
It's not better
Their
than
Pokemon's pretty good too. There's Greymon.
Okay. He's like Phantom Ganon dinosaur.
Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, because Phantom Ganon had that mask.
Oh, okay.
He's like Cubone.
Kind of.
He's like Cubone.
Unlike Agumon, who can still pull off the whole cute and cuddly mascot thing, Greymon is 2 terrifying stories tall. and
What?
Way more powerful.
Oh, I didn't
Good luck snuggling up with
know
that.
she was that big.
Greymon is
He's
so
pretty big.
strong, he is more than capable of trumping other champion-level opponents in combat, especially with his trademark attack, Nova Blast.
Next up is my favorite, Metal Greymon.
Yeah.
This form's got a robot arm and shoots missiles.
Metal Greymon also wears layers of chrome Digizoid armor, the hardest metal in the digital world. Since the digital world is based on the real world, all real-life metals can exist in it as well, making chrome Digizoid tougher than the likes of tungsten, steel, and titanium.
And finally, there's Agumon's mega level, War Greymon.
War Greymon.
Now, he's a lot shorter than Metal Greymon for some reason.
Yeah.
But it's a small package with a lot of punch.
Quite literally, in fact. War Greymon wears 2 clawed gauntlets called the Draymond Destroyers, weapons which are extremely deadly against draconic foes. To add to his defense, he carries the Brave Shield on his back, which is capable of blocking attacks from other Mega-level Digimon.
We've come a long way from the annoying big blob. War Greymon's ultimate attack is the Terra Force, where he puts all the energy from the atmosphere into a big ball of total annihilation. God damn, that is some Dragon Ball Z shit right
Yeah, I was
there.
gonna say it's like a
But
spirit
don't
bomb.
overestimate a Digimon's power. The Agumon line is weak to Earth Elemental attacks, and too much damage may exhaust him and force him back to a prior form. Also, while Agumon and his ascending forms can fight and think alone, his power comes directly from Tai. Without their connection, Digievolution would be impossible.
Yeah, but Tai started out as kind of a selfish dick. He even tried to trick Greymon into digivolving further, which ended in a skeletal monstrosity rampage.
Well,
The
he
Skull
never
Greymon.
wanted to come off that way, but sometimes Tai was just too courageous for his own good. And for those around him. Even as a child, his courage was unprecedented, promoting his strong relationship with Digimon in the first place.
Do you just get one?
Yeah. That's Ty's sister.
Over time, he learned the humility and responsibility necessary to successfully lead the Digidestined against Apocalypse, basically the physical embodiment of the Recycle Bin, and save both the digital and real worlds from being deleted forever.
And with the universe saved, they donned suits to become UN diplomats to the digital world. Gross, man.
I've heard of that. I haven't seen that part though.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, we've got a mission for you.
All right. Digimon seem to be on a whole other level.
You think so?
Like
Now-
maybe not against like God Pokemon. What's his name? Arceus or Arceus?
Arceus?
Arceus.
Celebi? I mean,
Yeah.
they did say that Mega Charizard can go against legendary Pokemon.
I did see that.
Which that helps them. Now, the other thing, too, is like Digimon, if they take enough damage, if they get exhausted, they can basically revert back to an older version.
Okay, if they get exhausted or
Yeah.
hurt. Okay.
Now they're not like Pokemon. Like once Agumon digivolves into Greymon, he doesn't stay that way. Usually he stays as Greymon. Sometimes they get so weak they go all the way back to like Koromon, that first little pink blob.
Yeah.
And I think actually there's a...
So he usually stays around as the level 2.
Yeah, usually,
Okay.
there's the level 1 Koromon. Usually he stays as Agumon, the little dinosaur guy.
Alright, I did pick up a couple things. The connection to the trainer seems similar yet very different.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Red, Charizard can only take direction from him. But with Agumon,
Mm-hmm.
he derives his power from Tai. But
They have a very strong connection between each other as far as like when they evolve and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like they need the help of like their trainer.
Does Tide evolve?
Tai doesn't evolve now.
Now
I think in like season 3 or 4, there's some kind of like DNA Digivolution thing where like they meld with their Digimon. I've only seen like 2 seasons.
Okay.
I haven't seen. I think there's 4 seasons.
I think that Digimon, probably Pokemon too, but Digimon probably has to have those rose-colored glasses of nostalgia to really appreciate, because you're saying a lot of words.
But no, like there's some ties in the show. They there's like friendship and love and things like that they have 2 elements, and when they kind of really show whatever that trait is, it helps them to digivolve too.
Okay.
Ties was courage, I believe.
They did say the one thing about Charizard is his fire is so high he can melt boulders.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they were talking about Digimon, they talked about how it's as hard as like the hardest metals on Earth, like titanium, which is much harder than a boulder.
Harder than a boulder, yeah. Now, was that regular Charizard, right? That could melt boulders?
I don't know if they were talking about
I
Mega.
think Mega Evolution can increase that more.
Okay.
I don't know how much stronger it is. That's
Yeah.
the difference. Now, I feel like there's always like some little things they leave out.
Yeah.
You know, of like, well, this is why he beat him, because we didn't tell you this part here, you know?
Yeah, they
So
like to do that.
Now, there's times that they have like green arrows, like hey, adamantium arrows, all these other things, diamond arrows, and all this kind of stuff. So
We're getting good at watching these, but I'm gonna have to go with Charizard because he's my boy, and you stand by your boy. I mean, he failed me last time.
Yeah.
But he'll probably fail me again. I don't know. We'll see.
Like now, if it was like Venusaur versus Lilymon or something like that, I probably would go with Venusaur.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Agumon.
So you in the Pokemon shirt with Charizard on it.
Well, it's got Squirtle and Pikachu.
Yeah, he's the only final evolution.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Bulbasaur should be on the shirt too. I don't know why he's not. I don't understand the reasoning of this.
Because no one cares.
If it's all starters, Bulbasaur needs to be on it.
It's not all starters.
If it's Ash's Pokemon,
it's just
it needs Bulbasaur, and Pidgeotto, and Butterfree.
It's just the good starters.
What do you mean the good starters? This is bull.
Okay, so you are wearing that shirt and going for Digimon.
Yes.
I'm wearing this black sweater, which represents the black hole of so much information I had no idea what the hell's going on of Digimon. So I guess that it makes sense that we're both going against each other. So, all right, SLAPBET.
SLAPBET. All right.
I'm gonna get slapped.
There's nothing better than a campfire and a golden, delicious marshmallow.
A Pokemon.
Who's
I'm gonna
that
catch it.
Pokemon?
Yep. That's what I thought. Ow.
Oh, you can't catch him?
You killed my marshmallow!
Whoa! You can talk? You must be really rare.
Like meow.
Hey, Agumon, I got some.
I choose you! Charizard!
Shit, Red. Just another trainer just showed up.
Okay.
So now we fight to the death.
Go for it! Pepper breath!
Uppercut claw. Oh no.
Scratch.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so he... Obviously, he's going to evolve.
Okay, so Agumon's no match at all. We'll see how Greymon does against Charizard.
Woo!
See,
Charizard!
Greymon might not even do anything against him.
Agumon! Okay, buddy, let's kick this up.
So you can just press a button and make him more powerful?
I mean, it's not a button, but it's like, Agumon, you need a Digivolve, and he's like, okay. And he's like,
So you... Okay.
it's kind of a, not really a button, but kind of a commandish.
Mega Punch!
I hope this ends with him catching him. No, that's not helping. Oh shit!
They seem pretty close right now, I think.
Yeah. He still has 2 levels.
He's so fast. Look at that. Jeez. Fire blast.
Yep.
Ooh. I think it's hurting him.
Hey, you can only do that 5 times.
You only get 4 moves too, usually. Oh, jeez. Oh. Hey, they have tail whip.
Hey, that lowers your defense.
Ooh. Oh, water.
No.
Well, his tail burns fast enough. Hard enough. Oh, is he gonna?
It's not over yet. I believe in Charizard.
Charizardite.
He's not a god.
He's like a Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
Whoa! He Digimon.
Pretty much.
This is Mega Evolution. Let's go, Mega Charizard. Dragon Claw.
Man, creationists must hate this stuff. They're all evolving!
Ooh.
Flare Blitz.
I don't know that move.
Whoa. Jeez.
Die.
Agumon, no!
Agumon. Warp Digivolve.
Yeah, Warp Digivolve. How far is he gonna go? War Greymon? Yeah, War Greymon. Yep, I thought so. Warp Digivolve takes him like from Agumon stage up to that stage. Ooh, it's nice.
What? It evolved again?
Yeah, now you'll see what a real Mega
Yeah, they skipped Mega or Metal Greymon.
Yeah.
Fire Blast.
Mega Charm is doing like he's withstanding stuff. Oh, there's a shield.
Dragon Claw.
Oh, here's his claw thingies. Yeah, but he's titanium.
Well, yeah, War Greymon's got some decent speed too. Dang, they're just both just slashing each other. Oh, star attack! Run! Jeez.
That's it. Set him up. Perfect. Charizard. Blast Burn.
Come on, withstand it. Don't go to Koromon. I hope he didn't take too much damage and de-digivolves.
Oh! What? Ah! What's this? You can't do that.
Call up your dragon.
Kick his ass! Oh, he doesn't know what to do!
He's confused.
Ah!
What?
Yeah!
Stop!
Oh, jeez.
They're supposed to faint.
Charizard. You okay?
Oh shit, he's gonna kill them both!
Did he black out and go to Pokemon Trainer? Your sitter?
That was rough.
Lost some money. Just dropped some money and left.
Ow! My childhood.
Charizard may have started off with a mobility and versatility advantage, but the difference in power between the two only grew as the battle went on. First, when comparing the trainers, Red's bond with Charizard was strong enough to Mega Evolve, but like most Pokemon, the relationship is still one of master and, well...
Slave, come
No,
on,
they're
you know
friends.
it's true. I know there's the bond of friendship and whatever, but when Red's through with Charizard, it's back to the tiny spherical prison.
Yeah, where he gets to bang other Charizard girls.
Best friends on equal
What?
footing.
We all know that's what
Alumon's
happens.
fighting power comes directly from time.
Yeah, these kids were called the Digi-Destined for a reason.
What?
And together they had enough power to stop an attack which could have wiped out both the digital and real worlds. And
I
this is
don't-
the power
I don't get that.
Pokemon's using to Digivolve.
Charizard's flame could melt boulders, but that's hardly comparable to Chrome Digizord armor.
Hell, Metal Greymon alone is officially documented as possessing the power of a nuclear warhead. And
Oh, wow.
War Greymon has weapons specifically designed to kill dragons.
Honestly, it all comes down to a huge difference between Pokemon and Digimon itself.
Yeah.
The escalation of evolution. Pokemon evolution improves monsters in increments, whereas the gap between Digimon forms is often massive and quite frankly absurd.
In the end, Red and Charizard couldn't even hope for as much as a tie.
The winner
A tie.
is the Digimon.
Ty looked pretty old there.
It's probably one of the later ones. Like
Okay.
I know Ty's in season 1. He also shows up in season 2. He's not really like one of the main ones, but he's he kind of becomes like a mentor-y kind of figure.
Okay, what am I missing here? What does it mean when it says like they get their power? He gets his power from Ty.
Remember how I was saying about like they also have like those courage and friendship and all that kind of stuff? Like that's from like those people really displaying like their power.
So
Like,
because
they feed off of like
so
their
because
trainer.
this kid loves his mom and isn't afraid to go into like a dark place, Digimon has the power of a nuclear warhead.
I mean, it's just that yeah, I guess so. I mean that Digimon, that's what it has. That's just what it digivolves to. Now
Okay.
there have been there's legendary like type of Digimon out
Sure.
there that don't have those trainers like that, but they have a direct link to their trainer that helps them to digivolve.
Okay, I'm gonna just accept that. Yes, I don't understand Digimon. From what I learned about it, it seemed like something I might have been into when I was younger. But as of now, I'm like, I like Pokemon better. I want to make animals fight each other.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay.
see, with that one, like in Digimon, they weren't fighting like other trainers and
Yeah.
trying to beat elite, the Elite 8 or whatever,
Sure.
Elite 4.
Now I will say that I do feel like my loyalty spurned me. Yes, but because I had a feeling that Digimon was going to win this thing. But it's not too big of a deal. Charizard, I will take some face slaps for Charizard. So let's just get it out of the way.
All right.
Doesn't need to be too hard because I kind of did, Ah!
There you go.
Damn it. That's for you, buddy.
I think your beard softens it a little bit. It helps
That's
out.
the only reason I grow it.
It's like a pillow.
Yeah. What did you think of the actual death battle itself? I thought it was pretty
I
good.
liked it, yeah.
In terms of animation, this is like the newest one they have, right?
Yeah, I think it just came out like last week or something like that.
I
So
didn't
it's-
understand why. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I think it came out like last week, so it's definitely the newest one. I don't know who they're doing next though.
Okay. I didn't understand why the trainers were fighting. He's like, "Call your dragon off." Does that mean? I mean, because it's not like Charizard would have won anyway. Really?
Yeah, probably
The guy
not.
hadn't done a Spirit Bomb yet.
True. I mean, maybe it would have went on longer too if he was there telling him dodge and do this and that. If you just been like punched him like call your trainer off, we don't need to have this fight. But then War Greymon, like I said, he can do stuff by himself. And he was like, I'll take him out,
Yeah.
and he just started.
Whereas Charizard was confused.
Like, what do I do?
Because he didn't have him to
Master, tell me, what do I do?
master. They're friends, Aaron.
They're friends.
All right, guys, that's everything for this death battle. It was a real fun one. I know it's the newest one, so I know down in those comments below, you guys are going to be putting every single death battle that we haven't done down there.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to do some more. Make sure you're putting down in the comments below all the ones that you would like us to do. We have a good, healthy amount of them already on our channel, so you can just search Blind Wave Death Battle. You'll see a bunch of these reactions. All right, you guys can go to blindwave.net where you can see all of the reactions and nice ordered pages from Blind Wave and extra content sometimes.
Yeah.
And then you guys can also check out our Patreon campaign. You can go to patreon.com/blindwave. You can check it out there, or you can click it down in the description below. Every little bit helps, guys, with that kind of stuff. We are getting some cool donations from certain people, but we definitely need to keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be everything for all things Blind Wave. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button and the like button, and come back next reaction. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
And Aaron, you hit the button.
Did you know my blood?